My dear friends, Yogi Yagnavalka says, Eko Devaha Prana, Prana Brahma, Prana Ishvara. The number of respiration per minute is 15. In pneumonia, it is increased to 60 to 60, 70, 80 per minute. In asthma, the bronchial tubes becomes spasmodic. They contract, hence there is difficulty in breathing. Pranayama removes the spasm or constriction of these tubes. A small membranous flat cap covers the upper surface of the larynx. It is called epiglottis. It prevents the food particles or water from entering into the respiratory passage. It acts as the part of a safety valve. When a small particle of food tries to enter the respiratory passage, cough comes in and the particles is thrown out. Lungs purify the blood. The blood starts in its arterial journey. Bright red and rich laden with life-giving qualities and properties, it returns by the venous route, poor, blue laden with the waste matter of the system. Arteries are tubes or vessels that carry pure oxygenated blood from the heart towards the different parts of the body. The right side of the heart contains impure venous blood. From the right side of the heart, the impure blood goes to the lungs for purification. It is distributed among the millions of tiny air cells of the lungs. A breath of air is inhaled and the oxygen of the air comes in contact with the impure blood through the thin walls of the hair-like blood vessels of the lungs called pulmonary capillaries. The walls of the capillaries are very thin. They are like muslin cloth or sieve. Blood oozes out or exudes readily. Oxygen penetrates through the walls of these thin capillaries. When the oxygen comes in contact with the tissues, a form of combustion takes place. The blood takes up oxygen and releases carbonic acid gas generated from the waste products and poisoning matter which has been gathered by the blood from all parts of the system. The purified blood is carried by 4 pulmonary veins to the left auricle and thence to the left ventricle. From the ventricle is pumped into biggest artery, aorta. From aorta, it passes into the different arteries of the body. It is estimated that in a day, 35,000 pins of blood traverse the capillaries. From capillaries, the lymph of the blood exudes, bathes, and nourishes the tissues of the body. Tissue respiration takes place in the tissues. Tissues take up the oxygen and leave the carbon dioxide. The impurities are taken by the veins to the right side of the heart. Friends, who is the creator of this delicate structure? Are you feeling the invisible hand of God behind these organs? The structure of this body bespeaks undoubtedly of the omniscience of the Lord. The Antaryamin, or the indweller of our hearts, supervise the working of the inner factory as Drashta. Without his presence, heart cannot pump blood into the arteries. Lungs cannot carry out the process of purifying the blood. Pray. Pay your silent homage to him. Remember him at all times. Feel his presence in all cells of the body. Thank you very much.